Lake Artemisia is flocked with geese. It is May, and adult pairs paddle around or forage in the green spaces, followed by trails of fuzzy, waddling goslings. 50 years ago, one almost never saw Canada geese. Conservation efforts and reclaiming of habitat in urban areas have led to increased nesting space, food resources, and more urban wildlife. Non-migratory flocks of geese are now common throughout the United States. Rehabilitation led to preservation, led to conservation. Geese are everywhere. We have gone from dearth to overabundance. In suburban communities, geese are commonly considered a nuisance animal. Part of the problem is that geese like the same things people like in our manicured housing developments: a pretty pond, a fresh mown lawn, clear nest sites that allow sight of predators, and geese will defend their nests ferociously. Developers and landowners can apply to the Department of Natural Resources for permits to destroy eggs and nests of nuisance birds. Permit holders are authorized to treat eggs with substances that prevent them from hatching or to feed adult geese treatments that prevent them from laying viable eggs. In this process, the geese will still nest, but no goslings will be produced. The females will incubate the eggs until, instead of hatching, they rot. After a series of years, this serves to thin goose populations, but it does not stop the persistent drive to create life. It does not change goose behavior, and it does not change human response. In a perpetual state of conflict, we fly toward conservation and convenience at once. If one follows biblical tradition, man was given dominion over the creatures of the earth. The Environmental Protection Agency advocates stewardship of nature, but where people and nature meet, there is not enough land. We aim to control, cull, and redistribute space for ourselves and for others. If one listens to philosophy, Merleau-Ponty posits that expression belongs not only to the human community in a more than human world. How can we manage this meeting of flesh with flesh? If we are mere flesh in the intersubjective weave of the world, what is our responsibility? Can we, as Mary Oliver suggests, hear the clear call of the wild geese over and over announcing our place in the family of things? Can we turn to and consider the things themselves as we replace, displace, redistribute space? Can we create space that honors everybody, not just those of other creatures, but those of other people? Now an urban green space, Lake Artemisia was once a thriving community. The people who lived there were displaced in favor of nature. Now, as the geese float above on the surface of the water, lakeland, forgotten, lies beneath.